Tonight, two great backcourts facing off. Brent, how often do you get caught up in a showdown with another guard?
Well, for me, it didn't happen all that much, Kevin, unless I was playing John Barry.
Now
I
come
got
on.
fired
Yeah, right.
up.
I get you.
I think it's amazing when you have these matchups during the regular season and you look at maybe the rhythm of some of these guys coming into the game. Elite point guards, they have the ball in their hands. Sometimes they get caught up in that mano-a-mano duel. And as a two guard or somebody else playing with that player, it's really fun to watch.
You got to check yourself, though, don't you? You got to stay within the bounds.
Oh, there's no doubt that you still want to win the basketball game, but there are moments and minutes where their talent takes over, and that's when the show begins.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Conley, Stein. Russell is out there with Curry. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the power forward. Conley gets the bucket.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
Curry kicks to Conley, Stein. Back to Curry. From deep. A rebound by Jeff Green. To the middle, and stolen by Russell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you see Russell taking the hit on that shot. Great body control, potential and one. And for D'Angelo Russell, the former #2 pick, it's all about developing himself as a player and a leader. Has focused more on the team and less on himself of late, and knows what is expected of him and has to earn every second of floor time.
And last season, Russell had to fight for minutes upon returning from injury.
Yeah, and battles like that help mature a player and really keep them focused. Those are areas where Russell had struggled in the past. I think he and his coach both know it's not easy, but it has already started in making Russell the best player he can be.
Now Curry. Jeff Green missing from long range. Russell passes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell outside. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Outside, Russell. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Bogdanovich with it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley kicks to Green. Back to Conley. Fires the three. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Russell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Here's Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell against Russell. Outside, Green. Wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
Jazz leading by 4. Conley finds Gobert. Now Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. The drive by Mitchell. Fires the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jazz. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Over Bogdanovich. Thompson with the bucket.
Now, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here is Conley. Outside Green. Off target from three-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Russell against Mitchell. From outside the arc. The shot by Curry, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Now, last season's championship round, the 4th straight time that the Warriors faced off with the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the first time in North American sporting history that has ever happened in the major 4 sports. And once again, the Golden State Warriors brought the trophy back to the Bay Area.
And so he hits both. Brent, next to the 1975 banner, the Warriors unfurling yet another championship banner. And when you look at the journey for this franchise, Brent, what comes to mind?
Well, I think about how many things for them just lined up perfectly, Kevin. The general manager being from the Bay Area, being in tune with what goes on in the city, and then the timing of the decision for Steve Kerr to be choosing between joining the New York Knicks and him choosing not the East Coast, but the West Coast to build this empire. It's been pretty remarkable ever since those decisions were made, what the Warriors have built around the NBA game with those 2 guys in place.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Mitchell outside. Thompson comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Conley Stein grabs the board.
The defense, not so good. And when you're deep inside like that, you got to come through.
Russell dishes to Conley Stein. Curry against Conley. The deep 3 from Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. Utah leading. Conley kicks to Green. Down low. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. And Conley Stein over to help. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
There are times where you have to play with a little bit more caution. That's already his 2nd foul in the first quarter.
Now here is Conley. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how about the fearlessness from Bogdanovich? Doesn't pay the D any mind. He enjoys sticking it to them there in the paint.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Conley. Russell from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 6.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Russell against Mitchell. Back to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Curry against Conley. Over in the corner, Green. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry kicks to Russell. They double team Curry. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Curry. And it's Mitchell missing.
Wow. Just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Here's Thompson. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Over in the corner, Conley. Green breaking loose. Conley's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Thompson outside to the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here's the break. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The WNBA, the top teams make the playoffs. We know that regardless of what conference. And the early results look good, Brent. Do you ever see that happening in the NBA?
I like the chatter about it. I like the consideration about it. I love the idea of the top 16 teams making the playoffs. But then I think to myself, well, if 12 of those 16 teams are in the Western Conference, then a lot of people are going to be watching something else come playoff time. So
travel just makes it prohibitive.
Not just the travel, Kevin, but the idea that you have these shifts. As we know, the Western Conference has dominated the NBA for at least the last decade, that there just wouldn't be much attention for the playoffs, at least throughout the country, if you did it that way.
Here's Ingles. No good there. Great D that time from Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's Looney, defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Thompson.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Ingles still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Green. Ingles can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Now the dish to Gobert. Passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Ingles can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Pass to Russell. Conley against Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Steph Curry's quick release makes his three-point shot almost impossible, and then you add the fact that Steph can do it off the dribble. So anytime he gets somebody shifting their back foot and they're trying to recover, by the time they're halfway there, the ball's already off and on its way. So one of the quickest, one of the more devastating shots in all of basketball.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Curry said in his training he speeds up his release to the point where it's uncomfortable. So in the game, for him, everything slows down.
Yeah, if you look at the numbers, Kevin, his closely guarded three-pointers are just as accurate as when he's got a wide open three-pointer. No defender within 4 to 6 feet. He's knocking down the same kind of percentage. So the fact that Steph has the ability and knows to practice those sort of things speaks to just how much he's invested in the shooting craft.
Now here's Gobert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson looking for an opening. .144 left in the first quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To halt the run. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Offensive rebound. Thompson for 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
A different look for Utah. Davis comes in for Gobert, and it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. They're not going to miss those all that often.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. 20 seconds left in the first. Misses from short range.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Mike Conley, one of the best players never to play in an All-Star game, and he says he's tired of the underrated label.
The underrated Mike Conley thing has been out the window for me for a while, and it's gotten a little frustrating because I felt like I've been deserving of it over the years, but it's so hard to crack that spot in the Western Conference, and I'm going to keep working, and hopefully this will be the year.
And as he said, in the West, so many great guards.
And he's been a part of some winning teams, certainly has been in the conversation. He'll just have to be content with that max contract.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after 1.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
Emmanuel Moutier out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Green, and it's Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Burks kicks to McKinney. Poked loose. Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside, knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo? I'm going to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go and just say that right now.
You think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5 years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Give me another name.
Is Joel Embiid going to be the man in the league?
I like it if he stays healthy. Of course, you can say that with anybody.
You can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special talents. Now, here is Russell. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I just feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career and showing signs of being a passer.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Burks against Bogdanovich. Burks kicks to Russell. Inside. Robinson down low. Ingles covering.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
Feeds to Green. Pass to Moutier. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Moutier with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Robinson kicks to McKinney. Robinson goes in to the inside. Got a hand on it. Moutier with the ball. Robinson picks him up. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Passes it to Russell. To the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
And you love how Russell keeps his eyes up. Rarely misses a guy when he's free.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 5. There's Green with the 3. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Robinson finds Russell. It's tipped. And here's Moutier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter over Bogdanovich. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his first 2 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside, here's Ingles. Robinson with the block. Burks against Bogdanovich. Burks dishes to Cauley-Stein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You forget about the size of Willie Cauley-Stein because of the way he moves out on the floor. Great job of drawing a foul in the paint that time.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Conley Stein.
Some potential still left in the tank here for Conley Stein, who is seeming to gain more and more confidence and knowledge about how to go about his business over the course of an 82-game season.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. He makes one of two that time. The Warriors' Steve Kerr, the fastest coach in major American sports history to 250 wins. Brent, he gave all the credit to his players. But you talk about what makes him special.
Well, I think Steve just really timed it right in terms of when it was he was going to approach the next phase of his life, waiting for his children to be in a good place, waiting for him mentally to be in a spot where he was going to take over a talented team and put his imprint on it. His experience in Phoenix in the front office, teaching him about what it takes to move players around and make trades. Just a proper approach and the proper timing for Steve to take over a basketball club, and then to bring all of what he learned from Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson to the table, along with a lot of his own. And I think Steve thought long and hard and prepared himself on a lot of levels about what the job was going to be for him. We've seen that play out rather nicely in the last few years.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Draymond Green, the 35th pick. Wow, imagine that, back in 2012, and overlooked as maybe not having a position, maybe being too small. I don't think his coach at Michigan State would have said any of those things about the versatility and the blueprint that was ideal for the Golden State Warriors to put him into this lineup with these great shooters.
And the Jazz with some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Bogdanovich. And Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And we'd seen the rise of the spread four, but Green is something altogether different.
Yeah, he's not a catch-and-shoot four-man. He's more of a skilled four-man, rebounding the ball, pushing it up on the break. Steve Kerr likes to use him in the offense as the conduit at the top of the key. He can attack a closeout, get into the rim, can throw lobs to guys on the inside. Just the things that he does can punish a defense with how versatile he is.
Here's Mitchell after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Back to Ingles. Fires for three. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Curry passes to Russell. Golden State moving it around. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Gobert. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Conley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, former 4th overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
For Utah, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And Conley drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Curry kicks to Russell. Mitchell against Curry. Steph Curry, Brent, is there any doubt in your mind that he is the greatest shooter in NBA history?
I don't think there's any doubt, but I like the fact that Steph Curry doesn't want to be a one-trick pony, and he isn't. He's trying to be better at making plays. He's trying to be better at making good decisions. He's trying to be better as a defender. And so all of these things for Steph Curry, he's not satisfied with the things that he's done so far in his career, which have all been elite.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Conley finds Ingles. Bogdanovich against Green. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, this is what the offense is designed to do. Get a guy like Klay Thompson in the situations where he's got great confidence to come through.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Ingles. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14.
Yeah, getting a little better on defense every day. Russell with the size and length to be more of a factor.
He dishes it to Curry. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 9. Conley scanning the floor. Dishes it to Mitchell. The 11-footer can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
This is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Conley.
And he'll keep the D honest with his three-point shooting. And when Conley's got that shot falling, it makes him much more effective as an all-around point guard.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Here's Curry. He's got 13. Passes it to Looney. Curry against Conley. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Thompson gets it to go.
And Clay can be a matchup problem at the 2-guard spot with that kind of size. He can score over the top of defenders on the interior.
Russell against Mitchell. They double him with Green. Pass to Conley. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Looney passes to Russell. Green kicks to Thompson. The pass to Looney. Curry against Conley. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Mitchell. The 3. And Utah, another 3.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. The shot by Looney, no good. The feed now to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Mike Conley.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Outside, Russell. They double-team Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich. Conley finds Gobert, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Green dishes to Curry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Mitchell against Russell. With 4 seconds on the clock. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. During one stretch, they trailed by 7, never falling behind too far. Well, for Golden State, Kenny, some perspective, please.
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more rebounding. They made a concerted effort to get the glass cleaned.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Welcome back, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the state capital right here in Utah. Really a sight to see when you get that kind of perspective from above. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Klay Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Russell. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Curry. Outside Russell. Off target with his 3. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. No good off the front iron. The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Thompson in the posts. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good.
Well, the defense all around Klay Thompson like an eclipse. And he finds a way to get to the light.
Mitchell kicks to Green. Passes to Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry looking it over. Outside Russell. Over Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing. Utah shooting around 40% from the floor here. They kick it out to Green. That 3 off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Curry against Conley. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. From past the arc. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell against Russell. Kicks to Curry. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Russell missing.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make him pay for it.
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Misses from short range.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Russell finds Curry over Conley, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Utah calls timeout, and as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Mitchell. They double him with Green. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Green.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Russell. 12 points for him. Thompson against Bogdanovich. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Utah.
Now, Klay Thompson, another one of those sons of former players. I wonder what that's like. Michael Thompson, his dad, the #1 overall pick many years ago, and Klay had the ball in his hands obviously at a very young age, and he taught the shooting form to Klay, which looks pretty perfected at this point.
Warriors leading by 8. To the paint, and it's Green with the jam.
Now that's just called working within the offense, as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision and then sees the open man.
Now here is Conley. 12 points for him. No problems knocking that one down. That's 23 points for Donovan Mitchell. And despite all the encouragement from his father, Klay said he didn't envision a pro career until late in college.
Well, he certainly wasn't a top recruit coming out of high school. So here's a little trivia for you, Kevin. Alongside Luke Walton and his father, Big Red Bill Walton, Klay and Michael Thompson, the only father-son NBA duo with multiple titles apiece. I just got one.
And here is Conley after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Mitchell outside, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley Stein. And Utah has possession. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell's shot is good.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Russell against Mitchell. That one drops for him. Russell's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Now he's having a night right now. Credit to the shooting touch, helping his team with the lead.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And Conley Stein over to help. Here's Gobert, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him.
Down low. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Russell. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Utah calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell with it. He's got 25. Outside Conley. And Green now, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Conley's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Green. There's the pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the paint. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On defense, the Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Shots good by Green.
Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Conley kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Knocked away and stolen by Russell. Here's Conley Stein, and Conley Stein throws it down.
Well, Conley Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Conley, the pass to Green. Great D that time from Green.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long, extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Over Russell. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Mitchell.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive but not committing turnovers.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Green. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. On defense, Utah. It's a 13-point game. Green kicks to Curry. To the inside. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Over O'Neal. The shot by Thompson, no good. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to O'Neal. Up top, Mudiay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What's interesting about Mudiay is how cavernous the gap is between the strengths and weaknesses that he has. On the plus side, he creates shots for himself, but how many of those shots is he actually going to make? The other part about his game, though, is his distribution is pretty solid. So if he plays in the pick and roll, he can find teammates.
The first one falls. Another thing about Mudiay, really good on-ball defender. That marks him.
Well, a better defender when his man's in front of him and not as good at chasing guys through screens. He seems to either get bumped off route or try to take shortcuts that cost him. But offensively is where it is he needs to just be better at decision-making and get that jump shot to be more consistent.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Mudiay must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Jazz trail by 15. He kicks it to Ingles. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Warriors leading by 15. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to McKinney. Outside, Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Gobert. Can't cash in from close range.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Now here's Thompson. 17-point lead, their biggest. And the basket by Curry.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Kicks to Ingles.
Take that shot, let's go.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. 1:56 left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Davis is checked in. Five on the clock. Pass to Ingles. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thompson against Mitchell. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Davis finds Mudiay. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the wing right side. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. There's the pass to McKinney. Beyond the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
That's a fearless attack from Moutier, which helps earn him a trip to the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The free throw good from Moutier. Good on both. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Curry. Over Moutier. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Ingles. He dishes it to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Can he keep it going? Count it. Mitchell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Moutier out there with Conley. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now here is Davis, following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier. Shot clock at 5. Davis dishes to Conley. Over Russell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Now here is Robinson, defended by Moutier. High arcing shot, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Jazz trail by 20. Conley kicks to Davis. On the wing, Ingles. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Lets it go from deep. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Davis kicks to Conley. Passes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Russell against Conley. Russell kicks to McKinney. Right wing. Ingles against Robinson. Burks for 3. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The drive by Russell. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Bogdanovich. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 21. Robinson passes to Green. Can't hit from in close.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. From the arc. Another miss by Utah. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's McKinney. To the inside. Here's Green. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trailed by 21. Inside. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, it's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Gobert, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 21. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. Pass to McKinney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Basket counts.
And the crossover to the jump shot. Now, those are some moves I can relate to.
Russell finds Thompson. to the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. Dishes it to Ingles. The pass to Moutier. Nice ball movement by Utah. Green against Ingles. Clock at 4. And he converts the layup. Ingles has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you'll take that shot every time down. Beautiful work all the way around.
McKinney kicks to Green. Pass to Looney. That's tipped. Thompson outside. The baseline J. Count that one. Thompson's got 26 points.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
Conley against Russell. For 3. Conley's shot is off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Passes it to McKinney. With the floater. Utah with the rebound. Moutier's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
Well, there's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose, and I love the energy on this play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Green comes in for Joe Ingles, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Moutier. Free throw good, Conley. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. He kicks it to Thompson. Mitchell in the corner. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 18. To the inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Like how intense Clay's playing right now. Gets all the way to the rim that time.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. And that's going to be a travel.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
Here's Curry. Now, here is Russell. Cauley Stein passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. Curry against Mitchell. Over Curry. And that one hits back iron. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. The drive by Russell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 24 points for D'Angelo Russell. Utah has gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Conley with it. He's picked up by Russell. Conley finds Gobert. And here is Green. Shot clock at 6. Conley against Russell. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tries a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Jazz shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Mitchell. Over Russell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's Curry outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Conley. Back to Curry from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over in the corner, Green. Conley grabs the board.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Russell kicks to Green. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Conley with a wide open look. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Curry attacking. Now the pass to Green. Count it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Utah's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Mitchell against Russell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Feeds to Curry. No good there. Good D by Mitchell. Utah shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Steph Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
.109 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Russell. To the middle. Thompson passes to Russell. Back to Thompson. Inside, Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 34.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
Now here's Gobert. A free throw drops for Gobert. And he can't hit the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Thompson. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Russell missing. Mitchell outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you play tonight?
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.